Hey, what is up? Live True Freedom. Austin Beals here, and today is actually New Year's Day, January 1st, 2014, and as is fitting, I wanted to talk about goals and resolutions and how to create the ones that you will actually keep, the ones you will actually stick to and advance your life in a positive direction, because we all know the stereotypes that come with New Year's resolutions. Nobody sticks to them. They're just another way to disappoint yourself, but in the Live True Freedom community, we don't want that to be the situation. So how can we create goals that we actually stick to? And I wrote about this on Facebook a little bit, and I think it's really important that you set goals that are specific and that consist of doable action every single day. So, for instance, rather than telling yourself once again that you're going to finish that novel you've been wanting to write, that's a very vague, unspecific, and unclear, actionable goal. It's very vague. And you might do it, you might not. It's kind of this kind of pie in the sky hopes that it's going to get done without a clear plan of action. So instead, make the goal, commit to writing for 20 minutes every single day. 20 minutes. It's not that difficult. You can set aside that time. If you don't have 20 minutes in your day, I would highly encourage you to take a look at your schedule and find the time for the things that are important to you. And that 20 minutes consistently over time is going to accumulate to the novel you've been wanting to write. Same thing goes for health. Instead of telling yourself, I'm going to lose that 20 pounds, that excess fat that I've always wanted to get off my body. That's, again, very vague. Instead, commit to eating whole foods every single day. Whole foods, if you don't know what that means, it's just unprocessed. You know, so you look at an Oreo, the ingredients list is huge, and it's processed, it's taken away from its regular form. It's not even real food in Oreos, just chemicals. But where you look at the ingredients list of a carrot, and it's a carrot. So that's whole foods. Whereas if you were to commit to eating whole foods every single day and eating as clean as possible, and that was your commitment, that is much more clear, specific, and actionable, and you have way more control rather than some just random vague goal that you're setting for yourself that you might or might not keep. And it's also important to understand that if you miss a day, so what? Who cares? This is a journey. Just remind yourself why you're doing this and then start fresh the next day. And keep your motivation in front of you. You have to continuously remind yourself why you have this goal for you. But that's most important, is to remember that it's a journey. You're making progress every single day. And just because you might drop the ball once or a couple times, don't let that be an excuse to give up. Keep going. Pick yourself back up and keep going. That is how we make our New Year's resolutions or our goals actually stick. And that's how we change our life, is by small but consistent action over time. It's the only way to become successful. So I highly encourage you to do that with your goals this year and just make it an awesome year. I know I will, and I invite you to do the same. Talk to you soon.
All in.